Sarah Kholer, and she is from Mid-Michigan.
Close your eyes. Now imagine you have nothing. Your family only makes $5 a day and you're left wondering if you're going to be able to feed them. Jobs are scarce, and the ones that are available might not pay the greatest and come with rough work conditions. On top of that, to go to school you would have to walk up to 45 minutes or more just to get there. This scenario is incredibly true of the students of the Dominican Republic. These students are anywhere from 4 to 17 years of age, and yet they get up every morning and walk to school. Why? Because they have a passion to learn what's out there, what's beyond the borders of their small country. For most of them, reading from a textbook is the most worldly experience they will ever have. But they have a thirst, a want for an education. Most importantly, because an organization named Outreach 360 brings students from all across America and allows them to teach in the schools. The children have developed a passion for English. Recently, I went to the Dominican Republic as a service learning project, and I learned more about passion, drive, and thirst for knowledge from those children than I could ever put into words. It's strange to see how little the children have, and yet they still have smiles on their face. When you walk into the classroom ready to teach, a fire gets lit inside them. They absorb every word you say, the way you hang on the edge of your seat during a great movie. English is an adventure, like most explorations to these children. With English, it opens doors to opportunities they wouldn't have otherwise, and these children don't even realize it. All explorations come with challenges or roadblocks. Bethany Hamilton was 13 years old when her left arm was bit off by a shark and she nearly died. She didn't give up. A month after the attack, she was back on her surfboard, and 2 years later she won first place in the Explorer Women's Division of the NSSA National Championships. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and went on to be one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Helen Keller became deaf and blind as a young child, but would go on to be the first deaf-blind person to obtain a bachelor's degree. They didn't let these challenges stop them from their passions. The students in the Dominican are no stranger to challenges. They run on what's called Dominican time, so if class starts at 8:30, it could start at like 8:15, 8:45, every day. There's no structure to their day. They aren't required to attend class or stay in class, and when they're in class, they're not required to do the work. But these students still strive for success. They want to learn. To challenges that we face when we explore our passions, I only have to say this. When you start doubting yourself, remember how far you've come. Remember everything you have faced, all the battles you have won, and all the fears you've overcome. Thank you.
What does Phi Theta Kappa mean to you?
Phi Theta Kappa is just a plethora of opportunities. It just gets you out of your comfort zone. It gets you out there. It gets you exploring the world, getting to know new places, new people.
Sarah, how would you describe the color yellow to a blind person?
Yellow is a fun color that, it's light. It's not dark, which they can only see dark. It's fun. It's electric.
If you had a time machine and could go anywhere in time, past, present, or future, where would you go and why?
I would probably go to the future just to see what types of machines and what kind of technology has advanced in the future.
If you woke up tomorrow and you had 2,000 unread emails in your inbox, and you could only open and reply to 300 of them, how would you choose the 300?
I would prioritize them by importance. If there's a bunch of spam emails, obviously I'm not going to open those because spam is spam. And then just the ones that are important that need to be answered.
Sarah, describe please how one of your top 5 strengths will contribute to the regional board.
Sure. My actually number 1 strength is adaptability. I'm very flexible. I'm very go with the flow. So if something changes last minute, I'm not going to freak out about it. I'm going to be very open to the change.
Thank you.
Thank you.